Today, Wildfire Partners is partnering with Boulder Mountain Fire Protection District to host a dumpster roll-off event where residents of the fire district can show up and drop off items that we don't normally address through our community shipping programs or other programs at Wildfire Partners.
What we wanted to target for our district residents was, yes, branches and that kind of drop-off, but really have an outlet for needle cleanup and grass clippings and chips that are around their house. And as far as spurring further actions, that's where, the brochures that we have here and the info that we're giving to folks can help lead them in the direction for the next steps that they want to take to protect their home and property from a wildfire event.
We have firefighters helping residents unload slash from their cars, their trucks, their Mini Coopers we've seen today. And it's a really easy process to get that material out of your vehicle and into our roll-offs that go back to Western Disposal.
I'm blown away of how much participation we're having and the line of cars loading up and taking advantage of this event.
Those of us who live up in this neighborhood know that there's wildfire risk. It's really important to keep the debris to a minimum around the house, cut the grass. When this event was announced, it was just an easy way to do it. We appreciate the fact that the county steps up to make these things easier for us.
While it's unnerving to be up here in the hills with fire potential, there's a lot that you can do to just mitigate that risk. It's super important to clear as much fuel as you can while you can. There was no line, just super easy. I don't understand why people wouldn't do it. Let's put it that way.
We live in a high fire zone. You got to keep it down as much as possible. You can't get rid of everything, but you can at least try and be safe and contained around your home. Get it done, and it doesn't take that much time, and you feel much better in terms of fire safety and, trying to keep it clean.
Before this style of event was created, residents had to drive from the mountains over to Western Disposal, which is, east of City of Boulder. They also had to pay money to drop off that material. And so now we're bringing the roll-offs to the fire districts, to the fire stations, and it is of no cost to the participant.
For our district and a lot of areas around here, we understand that the wildland-urban interface concern is real. And I'll say that the residents of this district, Boulder Mountain, are very educated as to the wildfire risks and know the steps they can take to help reduce that risk. And again, I think evidence of that is today and the involvement we're seeing in this special event.